Going on, guys? NPFL Pro Robert Robleski. Stop 2 of Lake Norman is officially over. Man, what a crazy chain of events of that week. From the wreck of Smith Lake to our wreck from Lake Norman. Dude, from me rescuing a guy from getting capsized and from Greg Hackney with it all, it was just a crazy chain of events. Me, on the other hand, I'm not really thrilled with my finish. I mean, I finished 6 ounces away from getting the check, finished 42nd. They only pay out 38 spots. But on the bright side, I don't know how I managed to move up 2 spots to 17th in AOY standings. So I've never been to Lake Norman before, and like the research that I've done prior was definitely going to be a game of ounces. Lots of docks, shoals, and some laydowns. The cool thing about this lake, it was mainly clear for the most part. So sight fishing for me was key for me to finding a pattern. So basically I broke it down and covered the lower end of the lake on day 1 of practice. Then day 2 of practice, I covered everything north of the main bridge, which honestly, I didn't really have much success. So day 3, I really spent everything around mid-lake. I started at Stumpy Creek every morning during the tournament, mainly because I found this creek at the last day of practice. It had a crazy shad spawn going on where fish were just busting in and out around the docks. I mean, I would go around different areas on the lake to fulfill my limit, but Stumpy Creek first thing in the morning was really my go-to. I had some fish on beds that I caught some on, but for the most part, I really only used 3 techniques. I used a darter glide bait from Clutch Baits. I also use a special custom color rat shad that I use from Bruiser Baits as well. And then a Z-Man Ned rig. So I would lure these fish out underneath the docks with the darter or a rat shad. If they didn't eat those, I would literally toss a dead rig right back, and the majority of the time I got bit. But I figured this out way too late, like towards the end of day 2, and I didn't really hit it hard till like later on day 3, which was really disappointing to me. And I feel like if I would have figured this out at the beginning of the tournament, I probably would have had a better success. So yes, I ended up fishing 42nd place, just 6 ounces from getting paid, which absolutely stings, being so close to getting a check. I mean, we all fish for that check or a win, and I just had so many mishaps on day 3, which I came in with my lowest bag of the tournament. And I can't let it get to me, even though lately the only thing that's been on my mind is 6 ounces. 6 ounces, dude, 6 ounces, WTF, it's just frustrating. So my next event is at Stop 3 at Lake Douglas. It's basically my home lake. It's about 45 minutes from the house, so I'm really gonna enjoy sleeping in my own bed for this event, saving a little Django in my pocket. And honestly, I've been pre-practicing for that lake for quite some time, since the beginning of last year. And I mean, from it being down like 30 plus feet till just recently, the last couple days before our cutoff, been putting a lot of time. So yeah, there's a little bit pressure on me to do well in that lake, but I really like that pressure because I'm really just looking forward to capitalizing, to do well. I think the key thing for me this year is like not having these little mistakes like I did on day 3 at Norman, and just execute. I mean, those are the key things to being successful. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'm looking forward to our next stop at Douglas. Thank you guys again, and tight lines.